Let's fight. Siobhan McDonald, Beatrice Selby, Jolly Anderson. Let's fight, guys. When you're joining us from, we're fired up, guys. When you're ready to go, let's fight. Let's fight. Good to have each and every one of you here with us tonight. Welcome in the ring, wherever you're joining us from Twitter, from Facebook, from YouTube. Where our tubers at? Good to see Siobhan, Beatrice on the tube, and Johnny on the tube as well. Joylyn, we see you there, and Wayne Liddell, we see you as well. Renwick Ram, we see you, Renwick Ram, and Claudette, Bobby Lewis, Claudette, thanks for the things. Thanks for the thing, Claudette. Thanks for the things. Good to have each and every one of you here, folks. It's our privilege to be here with you guys. We are happy to be here with you, Rhonda Gordon and Joylyn, Yvonne Daly, Martha Harris. We are very, very pleased to be here with you, folks. Just getting myself centered a little bit. Eula Lafferman Rubens is here with us, and Lyndon Gale. I see Rhonda Spencer. Good to have you join us. Subscribe to YouTube one time, folks. Follow us on Facebook. Share the live. Smash that emoji button for us. We're going down the road, folks. Joylyn, Candace, all right? I ain't see Candace for a little bit. Candace, you all right? How has this season treated you, Candace? Do let us know. Candace, all right, is here with us, guys, and we are happy about that. We're happy, Denise, London Welchman. Great to see you, Denise, and Rick B. Jones. I see Natasha's here. Denise, Natasha Glenn. Alison Cortez is here as well. I see Karen Thorne, Rhonda, Onika Light is here too. Great to see you, Onika. Guys, we are fired up. Don't let me waste time tonight. We are ready to go. Smash that emoji button. Yeah, smash that emoji button, folks. Share the damn live. Share the damn live. We're ready to go, folks. We're fired up and we are ready to go. And we trust that you guys are as well. Good to see you, Rhonda Spencer Champ. Simone Greaves. Good to see you, Jack Powers Allen from Barbados. Jack, how you doing? The Godfather himself. Good to see you, Jack. Great to see you, as a matter of fact. Anita Howard and Henrietta Lancaster. Great to see you, too. Beatrice, Delroy, and Debbie Hohencourt. Great to see you. Fantastic, beautiful, lovely, peace-loving Simone Greaves. Peace-loving folks. Share the damn live, guys. I like how the emojis done looking thin and vexing me. Done looking thin and vexing me. Where are YouTubers at? Where we tubers be? Let us know. Where we tubers there? I wonder. Where the tubers there? Terry Ann Grenville, Carmen Bailey. Where the tubers there? Minty and Glycis Diane. Where the tubers? Where we tubers at? Martin Hurst. Where we tubers there? Alicia Campbell. Great to see you. And I see Bonita Elise Parker. Leon Blair is here with us too. Very Facebook folks there. Boots on the ground, folks. Rain back in down is the 29th day of December. And we're fired up as we were on the 1st, as we were on the 2nd day of January 2022. We are fired. We're excited, guys, to get into 2022. Money got for Mac, folks. Damn it in hell. Money got for Mac. We can't be many consolidations of we like. Good to see you, Candace. How the pepper pot by Yarn and the pickle pork. How the pepper pot and the pickle pork. Lyndon Gibson, Jolette Asano. Great to see you. Enid Miggins. Good to see you as well. We trust you guys are great. We trust that you guys are fantastic. Imelda, good to see you. Not this song, the person. Yeah. Good to see you, Diane Fordyce and Carol Prince. Each and every one of you, hundreds of you, quite over 500 of you watching us right now. Lois McKenzie, good to see you, Lois, and all the other beautiful folks watching us. And I close my eyes there, and I'm just so grateful for you guys showing up every night as you do, Sheila Hazel, and on YouTube, on Facebook, across our Facebook pages, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. Good to see you folks joining us over there on LinkedIn. We're happy to see you guys. Renata Garnett, Jonathan Sana, how are you folks doing? Good to have you. Sheena Hazel, great to have you, Sheens and Ariel. Anybody calls you Sheens? Tell me, anybody's calling you Sheens? Hazel, good to see you. Alex Boom, Andrew. Good to see Andrew and Siobhan McDonald. Good to have each and every one of you here with us. Good to have you. Andrew Griffith. Andrew, thanks for everything. Every damn night, every damn morning. Thanks for everything, Andrew. Thank you. Thank you. Tommy Gibbs. Andrew, good to see you, folks. Great to see you guys. We got the fight card ready. We're just waiting for you, folks. We know some of y'all foot short. Some of y'all slow. We're holding for you in a holding pattern. Deborah Leach. That's the name I saw. Deborah Leach. Diane Fordyce. All the D's. Alex, Joylyn, Renal. Of course, those are not D's, but the D's before. Candace. The Indrajit. Good to see Candace in the right and Candy Indrajit. Good to have you, folks. Too many candies in this tongue, you know. Penelope Hudson. We see you guys as well. We trust that you guys have had a fantastic day. Guys, don't wait. Don't wait. You get the housekeeping out quick. You know, I could tell some of y'all, left, like to leave back house, you know. Like to leave back house. You get up, you start mopping, you put the bucket in the corner, you go there and sit down. Finish your thing, man. Smash the button. Smash it, folks. Smash it. You start washing the ways, you wash 2 cups, you go outside. Finish the thing, man. Penelope Hudson. Huh? We are saying you're going to do different in 2023. I hear you. Penelope, Latoya, Desmond, Willie Mohan. Dangerous name. Willie Mohan. Yep. Martin Hurst. Sukhchan Sudhari. Good to have you folks here with us. Desmond and all the other guys who are joining us. Wherever you folks are joining us from, we are happy you are here. The fight card is set, guys. Lots of things to share with you beautiful folks. Desmond Harris. Good to see you there. And Dolly Jones, Cheryl Shiroda. How are you doing, Cheryl? Good to have you as well. Good to have each and every one of you folks. We're thankful. Brenda Braffett, all the Braffetts joining us. We are so grateful. All of the Braffetts joining us. Whether it's Tonya Braffett, Marcia Braffett, Brenda Braffett. Good to see you. A pleasant evening to the entire Good Intent. Good Intent. I told you the people in Good Intent got it rough, you know. There are folks in Good Intent. Alison Cortez got it rough. Alison, just for you. Alison says she finds me funny. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Just for you. Hazel and Sasha Tripp. Phil Nicholson, we see you as well. We see the Petula boys. We see you, Joylyn Cook. Yeah, I'm channeling Avatar. You also Avatar, folks? Epic. I see you. I'm channeling Avatar. I see you, Wesley Ward. President Prophet, Joylyn Cook, Sasha Tripp. Of course, I see some other people. Like the Trench Pose, the Jagabacks, the Cat Pose, and the Cricketers. We ain't seeing them. We don't want to see them. But we're happy you're here. Good to see you, folks. Good to see each and every one of you. We are privileged, guys. Privileged to have you all here. Real privilege to have you beautiful souls here. And Belly Clark is here. And Belly, good to see you. And Belly, good to have you here. Yeah, Vanessa De Silva's here. All the guys joining us on YouTube. Guys, we're so privileged. I wish the Facebook folks will take a minute and follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Click that notification bell on YouTube. We put a bell especially there for you. Click that notification bell on YouTube. And then we go down the road, folks. Guys, thanks for the fight card. We're fired up and we're ready to go. Janice Booker, Gail Mingo, Romel Bennett. Good to have you, Romel, and Paulette Greaves, and all the other guys who are joining us. Leslyn Hamilton as well. So good to see you. Good to see you, Leslyn. Chisel Chipper is here. Chisel Chipper is here. He says the island. Yeah. Ja. Rasta, the island, the eye. But good to see you, folks. Smash that emoji button for us, guys. You're joining us on Facebook. You're joining us on YouTube. Do us that big favor. Smash that emoji button. Remember how we used to have this screen a little bit here? Yeah. I love it big like that. Yeah. Everything is bigger in Texas. Everything. We said it is bigger in Texas. You heard it here first. Glenford and Shauna, you heard it here first. Guys, and as we've been saying, we're encouraging you guys to follow us on YouTube, folks. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do that for us, Michael Trim. Do that for us, Volme Wilson, Michael Tim, and Winston Kilkenny Coanamingo. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. Do that for us. And ensure if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, lift your hand. Well, I see a number of you on Facebook. So we know the answer is Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We don't want you all to miss a beat. Not a beat we don't want you all to miss. Good to have each and every one of you, and we love that our YouTube channel is growing. We're looking forward, guys. Looking forward to getting to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're at, I think, 6-4 something, and we're pretty thrilled about that. We've come a long way. We're pretty thrilled about that. So if you're following us on YouTube, the 300 plus folks following us on YouTube right now, before we start, ensure you click that subscribe button. You may see it as my face down at the bottom right of the screen. You may see it as my face, bottom right of the screen. Click on that, you can see the subscribe shop. If you're already in the program watching, subscribe. You're going to see it as my face, bottom right of the screen. Right there, you subscribe. You subscribe right there. That's where you subscribe. Like right there. Subscribe right there for us. And that's going to take us a far way. We're fired up. We're ready to go. And this is what our channel looks like on YouTube. We try to organize things so you can find your way around easy. So once you go on, boom, credible sources. And then you see In the Ring. And then all of the programs, very structured. You can find your way around. If you can't find your way around there, well, I know what to tell you. What I can tell you. Lots to share with you this evening, guys. And let's begin the sample. Let's begin the sample. You have by Clifton Hickens in it. In the fight tonight, Clifton Hickens. And let's look at Emilius Ward, man. Maybe the Linden officials were correct. The contractors go to Region 10 to practice. They're going to practice. And what happened in Cambodia today, folks? Like them PVP teaching them, but Fire Nation, Cambodia was an inferno. Today we're going to talk a little bit about that too. And then the Canadians got some warnings for Jamaica. The Canadians, and then Pele. Thoughts and prayers with his family. We lost the boss today, folks. Transition life after a battle with cancer. He was 82, I think. I saw the age as. Fantastic footballer. Fantastic footballer. Three times this fella here took home that cup for Brazil 3 times. I think he's the only person in history to do that. Fantastic footballer. 82, transition life. Yep. We're gonna talk about that too, folks. But the opener, we got the opener. Parker Avram, we see you there. Jonathan Sala, guys, put it back for us. Gisela, we see you there. Donna Miller, we see you. Leslie Thompson, we see you as well. And I see Siobhan and Lyndon Gill. Hazelin King, we have the opener, guys. We see you, Gail Mingo. Mavis Davis, well, we see you as well. Janice Booker, Hazel Chase, Hazel King. We see you, folks. Welcome, each and every one of you, the opener, folks. I know there's a fellow all the way at Parika. He said, I watch you in the ring. I watch Bench Cup. I even watch disgusting one from up north. Yeah, same fellow. CGID, Burke. I was watching Burke. And then my colleague and I would discuss the issues y'all talk about. But I got a fast neighbor. I was listening to the conversation and carry me to the police about racial incitement. The man says he wants justice. He wants justice. That's our opener for tonight. Yep, our brother from Parika, Mr. De Cruz, Patrick De Cruz from Parika. He said he wants justice. He's not about racial incitement. He fast neighbor think it's about racial incitement. This is what he told us earlier.
I'm having a problem from Puerto I've been arrested for racial incitement. I'm seeing that it is unjustified to me because I have in a business place, and this business place is in function of between 2 Indians. And these 2 Indians is like bothered by my little business, what I'm doing. So it always causes a conflict between me and them. They're always saying, oh, I'm blocking the passage. If I'm not blocking the passage, how I'm talking things that against Indians and all these things. And I have Indian brothers, I have Indian sisters, I have an Indian stepmother, and all these things. Plus I have Indian in me. So I don't know how can I be racial then the police is taking steps with the Indian people to say I'm racial and take me to the station, lock me up, keep me for a day from 5 o'clock in the afternoon to 6 o'clock, 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning, then put me on bail for $20,000 for something that I don't have no knowledge that I've done to this businessman. But this businessman say that he a political affiliation with the PPP, so he is fund money and give the PPP $1 million so he could do what he like. If you to see Goes' business place, you would see business place projected till in the middle of the road, up in Perico Road. The government, the other day, the same PPP government break down this structure, and this man builds back. He is the only individual person that builds back his structure. When I'm there and I talk about this man build his structure back on the road and blocking my business, his words is to me, you could build one too. And I can't build none because I don't have the money. I don't have the political affairs he got. So I'm being depressed by these two businessmen of what they are doing to me. When I'm selling, they're telling people my clothes is old clothes. I sell clothes white man throw off because the clothes that comes in for me are borrowed stuff. These repossessed clothes from America. That's my business. And I sell in front of Puerto Rico police station, where all the police them affiliated with me, knowing that if I'm a criminal, I'm unjust in any way, I'm there so they could easily get to arrest me to do whatever I do. And now I'm trying to make an honest living, and I'm being depressed by my own black brothers and depressed by my own Indian brothers also, because they have some people in the Indian sectors only see themselves. They don't see other people could come and make a living around them. They wanted to make everything for themselves. And I see that it is injustice for you to just go to the station to say I is this and I is that, and the police could arrest me, and I can't go and say you is that, use of it. And I come here to see Cheryl to relay my story, to see what kind of help I could get from Cheryl, or help from anybody who could give me help, showing me where this is wrong. I would like lawyers all to help me to do, if they see that I have a case where I'm going to be depressed by the magistrate or by the police, if they could help me to come and do something for me where I could have justice. My son one day was standing by my stand, and the Indian guy came up to my son and said, he has a hungry belly. When I told my son to tell him back he is a hungry belly, the police say how I'm racial and I have racial remarks I'm throwing to this individual. But this individual go to the station and tell the police, make a statement stating that he did tell my child he's a hungry belly. And the police have a matter where they could put this man before the court, but by their associates where the man has bribed the police, so the police do nothing. Keep telling me that the thing is on something, some way they tell you that it gone up for it gone to this body to prove or for come back, and once at a contrary story. And this matter is lying there where this man abused my son, and when this man go to the station and say anything about me, the police comes and arrest me, take me into the station, put me on bail, harass me, chop me up, take off all my clothes, put me for going sleeping and lock up with the beer shots, and these things. These things is not right. A man at 260 plus, you put me on a cold concrete with nothing. You takes off my shoe, you takes off my pants, you takes off my shirt. to put me in a lockup for something that I'm not no dangerous criminal. I don't do. I'm not a gun. I'm not a drugs dealer. I'm not a thief, man, in no way. I used to do things before, but I don't do nothing now. I barely sell and try to get on with my life and mind my children.
Yep. Patrick the Cruz says he wants justice. He wants justice, folks. And as we turn our attention, folks, to things that are happening internationally, we were preempting ourselves a little bit there. As we're turning our attention to things that are happening internationally, we told you earlier, soccer superstar and legend Pelé has passed on. He was 82, and we know that he has led the Brazilians to 3 World Cup, folks. I think he's the only man in history to have accomplished such a feat. 3 World Cups for his country. Yep. Thoughts and prayers go to his family tonight. Beloved, the King Pelé, the man himself. War good, Your Majesty. War good. Gonna do the 3, folks. Gonna do the 3. Yep. Thoughts and prayers go out to his family, friends, and loved ones. Thoughts and prayers go out to his family, friends, and loved ones. We turn our attention now, folks. We turn our attention now to Afghanistan. You know what happened there with the women? You remember the Taliban came back and they said, no, we're going to be progressive and allow the women to do what they got to do and such and so forth and all that. You remember that? Well, it was all hogwash. It was all hot talk, hot air. Yep, because they banned women from universities quite recently. That's a step backward. It's a step backward. Well, one professor, he having it. He was asked to speak on the matter publicly on a television program. The man ripped up all the diplomas in protest. Pace and power. Rip up Glenford Gordon. All of the certificates and diplomas. It's plenty he got. The bright fella. He followed the UG second year. He went IFLA University. Rip up in protest all of those diplomas. Rip them up. Take a look. Take a listen.
اصلی را پاره میکنم
آقای مشهد حل را
حل به عنوان استاد ما به عنوان استاد این امروز آوردیم به سطح ماستری و دکترا ماستری اینه کامرامینای دوستا بگیرن که استاد مشعل ما می اسناداره این اسنادای اصلی است ما سر از اینم امروز این می اسناداره دیگه هیچ به درد من نمیخوره این وطن جای برای تحصیل نیست اینه ما از پانتون میسور ما سند گرفتیم از این استاد بودم درس دادم اینه امروز وقتی خوارم نخوانه مادرم نخوانه درس ما درس قبول ندارم ما دروازه پانتون ایستادم ما اینه پاره میکنم اصلی را پاره میکنم
آقای مشهد حل را فتح
Yeah, Professor Ismail there in protest. If the women can't learn, useless. Rip them up. Pace and power. You see, we told you, boots on the ground could be differently expressed, you know. In different ways you can express boots on the ground. Rip up the diplomas in protest. Now that has gone viral all over the world. All over the world. The Taliban belongs in the history dustbin with all of their archaic ways of thinking. Ban women from university. This century, in this decade, can you imagine that? More power to Brother Ishmael. More power to Brother Ishmael. More power to him. We told you Cambodia was a raging inferno. You know, and I can tell some of your age now, there's a whole movie called Towering Inferno. And there's an old one from the 70s, and then there's a remake of it. I talking about the 70s one. That was Cambodia Day. Towering Inferno. Must check it up. Check it up, old school. Towering Inferno. Cambodia have it live and direct today. They're telling us over 60 people were injured. Over 19 dead. This casino fire here. Hotel and casino fire. If you see it, folks, this was like Dante's Inferno. It was huge, massive. What you could imagine hell would look like, folks. And if you hear the screams, and if you see how people try to escape that fire, right? Brace it over. Cancer, they warn you. Brace it over. Brace it over. Look at some of what took place in Cambodia earlier today. Yeah. We want to thank, of course, the China Morning Post for that, and also Reuters for that. We did tell it was an inferno in Cambodia. The wire, the lighter, and the sponge brings back such fun memories. The lighter, the wire, and the sponge. Folks, a bit of a good news. Well, it depends how you take it. Big growth, population growth coming up. They're telling us that on New Year's Day, the population of the world is going to be 7.9 billion fast people. 7.9 billion fast people like you. 7.9. Folks, the whole world open for business. You see that? That's all I see there, 7.9 billion. Services to provide, food, you name it. Let 2023, be a year of growth. Make real money, folks. John Jones, 7.9 billion and counting. I have to add to that. I got three children, 3 boys I got. I have to add to that. Bernard James, 7.9. we right up there, about to touch 8 billion. Good folks, we're right up there, about to touch 8 billion. And while that's happening internationally, folks, they got a couple of things happening around the region we think you guys ought to know about. And what we want to share with you this evening is what Canada told Jamaica. Canada is advising travelers against going to Jamaica right now. They said the crime rate is too high. It is too high, and they're warning travelers going to Jamaica. Be on your P's and Q's. Be on your P's and be on your Q's. That's what they're telling travelers coming from Canada and want to head to Jamaica. Be on your P's and Q's. Yeah, believe it or not. And in the 592, folks, in the 592, well, lots of things happening. Let's start on the light side. In the 592, respect and manners to the West Indies female cricket team, women cricket team. Respect and manners to them. And even more so, we got 5 of our girls who have made the team. 5 of our girls. Wow. They're telling us it's a 16-member West Indies women's squad, and 5 Guyanese girls are on this squad. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that fantastic? You know, too much attention is not paid to the female cricket. Not enough. But them girls got these guys looking like nothing, you know. Got them looking like nonsense. Respect and manners to the hard work of the entire team, and especially our Guyanese girls. The lucky 5. 5 out of 11. They got a lot of skill, you know. There's no friends, family, and favorite. You got to know for bat and feel and so on. You can't get butter. Right? You got to know to do your thing. Thanks, Yolanda Thomas. I see you there. I tell you all the channeling avatar. I see you, Yolanda. I see you. Thank you. Yolanda has contributed to our program via YouTube. Yeah, she's making herself. You see that dollar sign if you're in the diaspora. I don't think it works well if you're in the 592. But if you're in the diaspora, in that YouTube comment, the bottom has that dollar sign. You hit that dollar sign? Yeah. Lucky time. Lucky 5. Congrats to our girls who have done well, and they can go forward, and they can do even better. 5 out of 7. I think we do something right. I think we're doing a couple things right, folks. But look, story here. Dirty whore. Look, story here. Look, story here, folks. Well, little critics are having it. Little critics are having it with this spit in the mouth business. He is not having it, folks. You know, we saw some comments attributed to little critics. Folks, if you know you had a dad of little critics, you know now. Right? Little critics wasn't having it. He said that women ought to respect themselves. And one of the things it seemed that resonated with a lot of women, and you need to brace it over this one. Big people, you need to brace it over for this one. Right? He said you need to respect yourself first. Don't get strangers or anybody spitting in your mouth. And then he called out the friends. He said if you're a real friend, you will allow your friend to get people spitting in the mouth. You see? Dirty whore. Oh, Father. This one about people. This one, little critics run out. Little critics wasn't having it. Was not having it. He run out, he flick out, swim out, he come out. He wasn't having it. Fellas. Dirty whore. Thank you, guys. Yep. I want the guys coming first. Go ahead, guys. Let's see what he said.
With the man is spitting in the girl mouth. If the man was spit in your mouth, therefore the man was shit in your mouth, because you know why? Listen, and all your friends them, they clapping for you. Yes, bad bitch, bad freak. Real friend don't allow scunt like that happen to you. If you get a real friend, your real friend will put you on your eye. Teach a girl, listen, that way you just do this wrong. Don't dep on them thing. If you're going to party, but don't go up on stage and man is spitting in your mouth. It can look good at all for a female. He said, as a female, you got to learn to respect yourself. Carry yourself respectfully. Learn to respect yourself. If you're going to party, but don't dep on scunt. No for y'all like go party, but up y'all fucking tongue and all kind of thing. Get the man spitting in your mouth. If the man could spit in your mouth, the man could shit in your mouth. This is why no females get fucking left, because you know why? When man fuck y'all and man see that y'all poke, he slack a stretch like elastic, like the fucking average. Man got real life jacket for going y'all. Man was left y'all.
Very strong views. Very strong views. Don't come for me. Don't do it. Don't come for me. Those are the views of Little Critic. Putting them on blast. If he's a real friend, you don't got people spitting in. You won't got people spitting in your friend mouth. If he's a real friend, right? I see one of the boys say, up top. And then they go by too fast for you. Y'all. Stop having people spit in your mouth. On stage. Publicly. Thanks, guys.
That video with the man is spitting in a girl mouth. If the man could spit in your mouth, therefore the man could shit in your mouth, because you know why? Listen, and all your friends them, they clapping for you. Yes, bad bitch, bad freak. Real friend don't allow scunt like that happen to you. If you get a real friend, your real friend will put you on your eye. Teach a girl, listen. That way you just do this wrong. Don't dep on them thing. If you're going to party, but don't go up on stage and man is spitting in your mouth. It can look good at all for a female. He said, as a female, you got to learn to respect yourself. Carry yourself respectfully. Learn to respect yourself. If you're going to party, but don't dep on scunt. No for y'all like go party, but up y'all fucking tongue and all kind of thing. Get the man spitting in your mouth. If the man could spit in your mouth, the man could shit in your mouth. This is why no females get fucking left, because you know why? When man fuck y'all and man see that y'all poke, he slack a stretch like elastic, like the fucking average. Man got real life jacket for going y'all. Man was left y'all.
Yeah. I missed like half of that. I think kind of need like an interpreter. I missed like half of it. You know, but expletives aside, I think you got a point. If you got some real friends, you know, they won't see you making yourself a fool. I think you got a point. But all scraps. Why don't we pull aside from little critics or little critics? Down by the East Coast bus park this morning. I don't know, like some of y'all still drunk from the cognac and champagne. Yeah? Like some of y'all still drunk out there. We there. Take a turn by the East Coast car park, Heaven Faith, Cecile. Bright early morning, Glenford Garden. Heaven Faith, Stacey and Soul, Vanessa Hackett. Bright early morning, Spokatory. You see when people start spitting in your mouth, it's downhill from there, you know. Your old years cross, your new years cross. You better watch yourself. Watch yourself. So this was what we saw, you know, some of y'all different East Coast bus park folks. Got to take one. Take one.
Well, what do you know? Early in the morning, it's up to the time, 8:49, on the park. And Don Wrench is a bust in the trench. Up to the time, I guess he tried to put on his brakes. Automatic. Because he probably left it with it out of gear. But be careful when you're up in the park, because it's up to the time. That's what kind of bus? Well, what do you know? Early in the morning, it's up to the time, 8:49, on the park. And Don Wrench is a bust in the trench. Up to the time, I guess he tried to put on his brakes. Automatic. Because he probably left it with it out of gear. But be careful when you're up in the park, because it's up to the time. That's what kind of bus?
You left your house good. Next thing you know, you're overboard. You left your house good. Next thing you're overboard. You see when people start spitting in your mouth? Dirty whore. All manner of maladies will befall you. All manner of maladies shall befall you. Overboard. Flick it over, Sheila Boy Child. Flick it over. You know, you in the bus there and you head overboard like that, you might need some legal help. You might just need some legal help, folks. You might just need some legal help. Them boys come back, though. I want you to know that them boys come back. They're gone for a little while, but they come back now. They come back now, folks. And the people, millions were crying foul. They said this road just finished. He done broke up already. They want answers. You know, we ought to publish the contractors. Put the name on the road, name the street after them. Joy Dodson, Chensing Henry, Amelia's Ward, Desiree Hunter, Donna Joseph, Sukhchan Sudhari. The road done, broken up already. And the residents there said they just finished this stretch of road, Amelia's Ward. A place I hear one that you like bad. Right? Like bad. Amelia's Ward. I don't know if it's the big holes of Amelia's Ward or what, but he like it. The holes here though need attention. The holes here need attention. Just finish the road, that's what the people tell us. Just finish the road. Folks, you step in one of them holes, you ring your uncle, you might need some legal help. That's why we recommend the Alistair Collins Firms, folks, for all your legal needs. And when they don't have, they can give you the guidance. You need a Commissioner of Votes, Staffy Davis, a Justice of the Peace. They can point you in the right direction, folks.
For all your legal document needs and more, the Alistair Collins firm is the place for you. If you are looking to have your statutory declarations done, affidavit of income, affidavit of identity, or guidance replacing your damaged or lost passport, or lost license, you need the Alistair Collins firm. They can also help you with tenancy agreements, agreements of settlement, your power of attorney, your last will and testament, and certification of documents. The Alistair Collins firm is located at the Callion Mall, 162 Lamar Street in Georgetown between Camp and Waterloo Streets. Alistair Collins is a commissioner of votes to affidavits and a justice of the peace. You can also call them at 649-6410 or 685-6446 or 503-1451. The Alistair Collins firm. Help when you need it.
Yep. If somebody's spitting in your mouth, you might need some legal representation too. I surely could help you with that. Somebody spit in your mouth, you might need some legal representation. I'm sure them boys could help you with that as well, folks. You got a story for us? 627-6963. Don't tell me, you know, the thousands of you watching us, not one of you got a story for us. Something you hear, something you see, you got a piece of video, they send it our way. 627-6963. 627, folks. 6963. Share the live as you take. Smash that emoji button, folks, as you take, and come let me go down the road. The folks who are joining us on Facebook, smash that emoji button. Those joining us on YouTube, over 800 people joining us on YouTube right now. We're so grateful. Share the damn live as well. Smash that emoji button, guys, and let me go down the road. Thousands watching us cumulatively across social media, guys. And your product, your service could be right there, like the firm. Your business, your event could be right there. Folks, for the new year, you better get smart. You better get smart. When you have your advertising to a television station, you don't know who's watching you. But here you could measure. You could come back and see how many persons view the program and saw your ad. You see that? Your product, your service, your business, your event, whatever you want, drop in that space there. It's up to you. You know, somebody in your family has a milestone, a birthday, somebody got a funeral, somebody got a graduation. That space right there, right there is for you folks. And of course, we can only keep on keeping on because of your love, your generosity, folks, and your support. We're available, folks, on Cash App and Zelle, MMG, MoneyGram, and Western Union. all for your convenience, guys. Partner with us so we can keep on keeping on, good people, so that we can keep on keeping on. We turn attention now, folks. So the jaguars, the trench capos, the tadpoles, the cricketers, the carrion crows, the scarecrows, the jumbie birds, yep, the giant black hen, the giant black chicken, the black belly sheep, yes, the Brahman bull, full animal farm. We turn our attention to them boys. Nice time for some policemen. We saw them rewarded by the commissioner of police for finding some guns and handing them over to the force. That's what them boys says. Nice time, money, reward. He goes, thanks. Thanks for doing your job, though. Money. Commissioner of police rewarded 8 police ranks for guns seized. I'm happy. You know, if it's one gun up the road, we could save lives. If it's one gun up the road, we could save lives. I still want to happen at radar, though. Like the radar, they walking when them 11 guns went missing. Huh? Like the radar, they walking. We were down there trying to get some information today. Them guys telling us, you know, somebody that CID, they can't give out information. I think the word were the wrong things down there. You know, so kudos to the policemen. I know the guys, you know, help us out. Kudos to the folks who, you know, seize the guns and get the guns out of the street. But when we take in 11 gun out and 601 rounds of live ammunition. 601. Can you believe that? 601. Dennis Booker, Halbert Harry, Yvette, Quanamingo, Craig Jackson, Seymour George. 601 live rounds of ammunition. Just like that. Gone from radar. But like the case gone cold because we're hearing too much. We're not hearing too much. We venture down there today. You see? To find out what's really happening. And how come the radar didn't work in this particular day? Right? The guy said the administrators were out. But I'm certain they can watch us tonight. We want to talk to you guys about what's happening so we can inform our audience correctly. Valid, credible information. Valid, credible information, like the radar was off. 11 guns missing from a security company. And 601, I think they told us, live rounds missing. Candy, Cornelius, Albert, Keith Evans, Yvette Bedu, Roxanne Garrett, 601 missing rounds, 11 guns. So again, respect and manners to the policemen who sees the guns and got a reward for it from the big Sahib, Clifton Hickins. Respect and manners to them on that basis. Thank you so much, guys. You know what's sad though? You know what's sad? Oh, you take a woman. You know she should be even planning your demise. And that's according to Big Smith News, folks. What transpired in this story with Shimron Adams? They said his woman boyfriend found out that she was having an affair, according to Big Smith News. Y'all don't come for me tonight. And orchestrated the robbery and shooting death of Shimron Adams. You see? Where is country coming to? Huh? What is country? It used to be, you could be unfaithful and, you know, it's kept quietly. Now, oh, Jesus have mercy. They want to kill you. Huh? Remember to give me blow, but don't let me know. And that's what Big Smith News told us. It was his girlfriend, boyfriend, who found out that they had a thing for each other. And while she was there the night, Clive, Jacqueline, Cassandra, Tammy, Seymour, Koana, while she was there, Marilyn, on that infamous night, the report said he came to a shutter And all they saw was guns drawn, took off Shimron's ring, and they were trying to get a bag from around his neck where he had his daily earnings. Huh? Yeah. So you's a pimp now. Huh? The man hitting the thing you want to pay you. Oh, some of y'all know y'all labor. Angela Edwards, I see you. I tell you all a channeling avatar, I see you. Right? You know, some men will send this thing over. Right? See you later. Alligator. Bye. Butterfly. But not this boyfriend. He ain't taking left, sir. He ain't going empty-handed. And so orchestrated with the girlfriend, who apparently was his side chick for Shimron, that they can rob him. Right? He's not leaving empty-handed. And then this whole shooting episode. That is what Big Smith News told us today. And I think we saw it out of iNews as well, picking up on the same narrative. The girlfriend boyfriend was the one who conspired with some others to come wrong Shimron funny. And folks, you got to be careful out there. Candeline and Danjit, Dolly Anderson. You know, you pick up something just to take the edge off. And you know that's how you're going to lose your life, you know. You know that's how you lose your life. You got to keep to yourself these days if you want to see 2023. And onward, you got to keep to yourself. Right? Whatever feelings you got to keep it to yourself. Take it to the Father. Drink a little cold water, shout hallelujah 3 times. You're good to go. Right? Because you know, these things give you trust issues. Right? You see a woman, she got a boyfriend, you say, all right. Right? All right. I can make an exception. And then you don't know all this coming. You don't know John Jones, Candy Harris. You don't know Cassandra Keeler. Keep to yourself. And keep your life. Slow down. And arrive alive. Thoughts and prayers don't go to Shimron Adams' family. Nobody deserves to go like that. Irrespective. Right? They give him blow, somebody know. Irrespective of what it is. Irrespective of what it is. Right? We come and meet it and they can go and we can go and left it. Irrespective of what it is. It's the same thing they tell me about State House. Not the same thing. Man and woman story. And people talk about assassination. It's not the same thing. How come the State House investigation gone cold? Huh? The fellow from, let's say from Haiti, let's say from Nigeria, is where from? We still don't know 2 weeks later. We don't know the this is the same thing. I tell you, we come and meet it and we go and left it. Right? You come home, you see somebody drive right there by his car, you get vexed, you go by the workplace and you try to stop them the next day. People talk assassination. I want to hear the full investigation. Release it, the full report for us. The same story happening. Both are true. Same story them boys telling us. Same story. But again, don't want to make light of it. Thoughts and prayers go to Shimron Adams' family and the folks that perpetuated this action. The girlfriend, the boyfriend, you know, his side chick, she man, all of them. May justice be done. May justice be done to the whole young and restless crew. Right? Who spit in who mouth, who was a dirty hole? The whole crew. May justice be done. May justice be done. That's what I'm telling you. The whole cook-up story. Let justice be done in the pot. We were talking the other evening about the inflation rate. Triple inflation in 2021. That's what the IDB told us. The inflation rate tripled in 2021. Well, it must be flick over in 2022. It must be flick over Laverne Joseph. It must be flick over Kenneth Daniels and Seymour George, Donna Miller. It flick over in 2022. Folks, we got over 3,000 of you watching us across social media. And we just want to waste an audience like this. Share the live It will help other folks to get valid, credible information. When you smash the emoji button, whether on YouTube or on Facebook or on Twitter, it does the same effect. Do that for us. We want folks to get credible and valid information, and we pursue the truth wherever it leads. And so, if we're talking about the economy and how things tight and things hard and so on, we go into the source. When we saw the IDB says that in 2022, this inflation rate has gone sky high. It busts out the sky now and gone into the ether. The inflation rate, we have to go to the experts. Which took us, folks? Which took us? The economist Elson Lowe, who understands these issues, especially from the macro level to the micro bread and butter issue. He said, what does all this mean? The IDB talking about inflation rate gone up, and that's why people are so much poorer and can't afford food and all of that. That's what we put to economist Elson Lowe, and this is what he told us.
Well, I think it is really becoming abundantly clear, and the IDB report just kind of adds a little bit more context to it, that the PPP really intends to leave Guyanese behind. Anyone that's not their friends, family, and favorite, they'll leave them behind. Because what we've seen in the IDB report gives some texture to this, is that inflation has gone through the roof. It's far higher than it was in 2020, and in 2021 you had inflation. Now 2022 it has continued. And so we've seen the cost of living skyrocket. In particular, the report pointed out that you've got food inflation at over 11%. The reason, as we've mentioned it before, that the price of food is so important, is that poor people spend a greater share of their income on food. Poor people spend on food more than wealthier people. And so they're hit the most by these high food prices. And the IDB report pointed out that what is happening is that some people are being impoverished by high food prices. That is what is going on. But you have to contrast that bleak outlook with the flip side, which is that this is a time of plenty. This is a time where in the last 3 years, we've seen Guyana grow at 40%, 20%, and then 60% this year, just about, which means that the economy has more than doubled in a very short space of time. And you've seen the government budget grow by 50% this year. So you're seeing lots of money around. The country is growing. The government budget is much larger. But at the same time, poor people are getting poorer. And the average Guyanese, middle-class Guyanese, are feeling the squeeze. That, to me, gives an indication that what's going on is that the government has decided that it isn't interested in these sorts of questions, cost of living questions, that it isn't interested in growing inequality in the country, that rather it has its focus on its friends, family, and favorites, and if you're not amongst them, then you're on your own. To ground it for viewers, we'd like to remind you that Guyana made, because of the high oil price, an additional $60 billion this year. So money that we did not even expect to make. That's how much we made. And that works out to $300,000 roughly per household. What we're saying is that we need to find an equitable, a fair way to distribute that so as to ease this cost of living woe, so as to help poor people deal with the spiraling cost of food, and so as to help even middle-class Guyanese to make it. Now, what we've seen is the government refuse to engage with that issue and refuse to really put money directly in people's pockets or directly deal with the cost of living issue over the course of the year. What efforts they've done have been minimal, when it is less than 1% of the national budget going directly to cost of living mitigation, where it is 2 supplementals being passed, and in those supplementals, almost nothing for cost of living mitigation, including no direct cost of living mitigation line items. There hasn't been a focus on that. So they've had multiple opportunities to address it. They've taken a deliberate stance that they will not address it. And so what we want Guyanese to understand, and what Guyanese have to really internalize, because this is the first oil budget, we've now got a chance to spend oil funds, is that PPP 100% intends to leave you behind as the nation becomes more prosperous. It is a time of plenty, but for most Guyanese, it feels like a famine. When you have everything being more expensive, you can't buy as much. you have to buy a little less. And so that is something that I think has been going on. You're seeing it throughout the economy. Now, where I think it is particularly acute and where the government could again have done something to address this, but has chosen not to, is when it comes to public servant salary compensation. It is always important for us as Guyanese, as we enter this oil age, to get a good sense of what the country's finances are like and what prosperity is like in the country. Because if we don't have a good idea of what's going on, we can easily be fooled and miss out. How can you have a government budget be 50% bigger and only give people 8% raises? That's crazy. And I'm talking about a retroactive compensation here, retroactive. Because what it means is that the government budget is far, far bigger, but the raise is very small. So whereas you could have seen a very bright Christmas where everyone is sharing in the joy of there being money flowing through the economy, you've got a really tight situation where not as much is flowing through and people are cutting back. But we again have to remind you that this country grew at 60% this year. This country made huge excess revenues. There's money. It's just the government has chosen not to let Guyanese access the money and not to let Guyanese have really, I think, the Merry Christmas that they all deserve.
Yeah. That's the economy sells so low for you. Folks, when these guys took over this economy in 2020, inflation was 0.9 under the previous Minister of Finance. Now you don't even have a Minister of Finance. You got a minister within the ministry of the president, within the office of the president, with responsibility for finances, qualitatively different. They don't even trust Ashni with his short self to give him a substantive post. You see? He's not measuring up at all. 0.9, thanks to Saint Winston Jordan. And now these guys go in the tens. That is why when you carry a little salary in the shop man looking at you like, what are you going to do? Right? You want to hold a trolley? You better take a black bag in your chest. You better take a black bag in your chest. Folks, thousands of you are watching us across social media. And those of you watching us on Facebook, share the live on Facebook. And those of you on YouTube, you can do the same thing too, folks. Send that link to a friend, send to a colleague, but smash that emoji button for us. Those of you joining us on YouTube, we want to see at least 500 likes on that YouTube channel. Do that for us, good folks. And those of you on Facebook, you're no exception. At least we throw some more inflation in your chest. Well, you know how you're going. If you know by chance, you know how you would go Clive Jackson. You know, if you get another more percentage of inflation, that's it, you know. That is it, folks. I'm excited about the prospects of 2023, you know, but I kind of, you know, dealing with it, modest pessimism, that these boys got the helm. And if they do so good with the last two, I don't know, from 0.9 inflation to we did now at 10, you understand the kind of foolishness you had to do? Right, but let me keep praying. Hope the Father deal with them. Dirty whores. Yep. That's going to do it for us at this end, folks. Share the damn live. Smash that emoji button for us. And partner with us as well, folks. Do that for me, folks. Partner with us as well. We got Cash App. We got Zelle. We got MMG. PayPal. Western Union. And MoneyGram as well. All for your convenience. Yep, folks. Smash that emoji button. Share the damn live, folks. Share the damn live. And as Chanel says, them boys me for destroy this country. Chanel Smith Daniels actually said, them boys me for destroy this country. Good night to you, Chanel, and the entire family, the girls and the boy. Good night to you, folks. Respect and manners. That's going to do it for us. Stay safe, folks. Take care.
You, we worship you, we love you, Lord.